Have you noticed your feet feeling colder than they used to? Do your legs feel heavier, your energy lower, or your erections less reliable after 50? Gentlemen, if you're over 50, these are warning signs you should not ignore. Many men assume poor circulation is simply part of aging. They believe slower recovery, numb feet, weak stamina, brain fog, and declining erections are things every man must eventually accept. But as a urologist, I can tell you that one common daily habit may quietly damage circulation far more than most men realize. And the consequences go far beyond intimacy. Healthy blood flow affects the heart, brain, muscles, nerves, prostate, and penis. When circulation weakens, oxygen delivery slows, recovery becomes harder, energy drops, muscles fatigue faster. Erections may become weaker because the penis depends heavily on healthy blood vessels and strong circulation. The frightening part is that poor circulation often develops silently. Most men do not notice the damage until symptoms become difficult to ignore. The good news? Many circulation problems are influenced by daily habits that can be improved. Today, I'll explain the common habit that may quietly weaken circulation after 50, why blood flow matters more than most men realize, and the hidden mistake many men make while trying to improve their health. Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal a surprising, healthy behavior that may silently work against circulation, stamina, and recovery every single day. But here's what most men don't realize. Poor circulation rarely appears overnight. Instead, the body sends warning signs: cold feet, cold hands, heavy legs, fatigue, brain fog, slower recovery, lower stamina, and sometimes weaker erections. Gentlemen's circulation works like a delivery network, serving every neighborhood inside your body. Every second, blood delivers oxygen, nutrients, hormones, and repair signals where they're needed. When deliveries arrive on time, the city runs smoothly. But when deliveries slow down, problems begin appearing everywhere. The brain becomes less efficient. The muscles recover more slowly. Energy drops, and erections may become less reliable. Many men dismiss these symptoms because they seem minor. They blame stress, work, aging, poor sleep. And while those factors matter, they may also be warning signs of circulation problems quietly developing underneath. Now here's something important. The penis often reveals circulation problems earlier than other body parts. Why? Because its blood vessels are smaller. When circulation starts weakening, those smaller vessels may show symptoms first. That's why erections are often more than a bedroom issue. They may reflect overall vascular health. Now let's discuss why circulation often becomes more vulnerable after 50. Aging naturally changes blood vessels. Inflammation builds gradually. Stress accumulates. Sleep quality may decline. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. Weight gain becomes easier. And many men move less than they did decades ago. Think of healthy blood vessels like flexible garden hoses. Water flows easily. The hose expands when needed. Flow remains smooth, but unhealthy blood vessels become stiffer, less flexible, less responsive. Flow becomes less efficient. This is where nitric oxide becomes important. Nitric oxide is a molecule that helps blood vessels relax and widen. Think of it as opening additional lanes on a busy highway. More lanes mean better traffic flow, less congestion, better delivery of oxygen and nutrients. When nitric oxide function weakens, circulation may suffer, and this affects the heart, the brain, the muscles, the prostate, and the penis. Now here's the hopeful part. Healthy habits can help support blood vessel function: better sleep, healthier nutrition, movement, stress reduction, hydration, and avoiding harmful habits. But one modern habit quietly works against circulation more than most men realize. And many men do it for hours every day. The habit is sitting. Gentlemen, chronic sitting may be one of the most underestimated circulation killers after 50. Think about a typical day: driving, working, watching television, scrolling on a phone, reading, eating. Many men spend most of their waking hours seated. Now here's the problem. The body was designed to move. Movement helps blood circulate efficiently. Your calf muscles act like pumps. Each step helps push blood upward through the legs. When movement disappears, circulation slows. Think of blood flow like a river. When water keeps moving, the river stays healthy. But when movement slows, the water becomes stagnant. The same principle applies inside the body. Long sitting allows circulation to become less efficient. Muscles stiffen, joints tighten, blood flow slows. Now let's connect this to the pelvis. Long periods of sitting may reduce circulation around the hips and pelvic area. The muscles become tighter, movement decreases, blood flow becomes less efficient. And over time, that may affect comfort, stamina, and erectile function. Again, erections depend heavily on healthy circulation. The penis requires strong blood flow. Anything that works against circulation may work against erectile health as well. Now here's the mistake many men make. They think one workout cancels out an entire day of sitting. Gentlemen, exercise is incredibly important, but 1 hour at the gym does not erase 10 hours in a chair. Think of it like brushing your teeth once while eating candy all day. The healthy habit helps, but it doesn't completely eliminate the problem. Daily movement matters, not just workouts. Movement throughout the day. Standing, walking, stretching, changing positions. These small actions help circulation continuously. Now let's talk about another issue. Poor posture. Many men slump forward while sitting. Shoulders roll inward. The neck tightens, the hips stiffen, the lower back becomes uncomfortable. All of this encourages less movement and more stiffness. Now combine poor posture with long sitting and poor circulation. The body begins feeling older than it really is. Energy drops, recovery slows, stamina suffers. Now here's the hopeful truth. Small movement breaks can make a difference. Standing every 30 to 60 minutes, walking for a few minutes, stretching the legs, rolling the shoulders, even brief movement helps. But now comes the biggest circulation threat of all. And most men never realize it until symptoms become impossible to ignore. Because the greatest circulation killer isn't sitting, it's ignoring the warning signs. Gentlemen, poor circulation often acts like a check engine light. The body gives signals: cold feet, heavy legs, fatigue, brain fog, weak erections, slow recovery. Yet many men ignore them. They wait. They hope symptoms disappear. They assume it's normal aging. But ignoring warning signs never solves the problem. Now let me be clear. Not every symptom means serious disease, but symptoms deserve attention because circulation affects every major organ: the heart, the brain, the kidneys, the muscles, the nerves, and the penis. Everything depends on blood flow. This is why erectile changes can sometimes appear before larger cardiovascular symptoms. The smaller blood vessels often show problems first. Now let's discuss another important truth. Poor circulation rarely has one cause. It's usually multiple factors working together. Too much sitting, poor sleep, stress, smoking, high blood sugar, weight gain, dehydration, low activity. Each factor adds pressure to the system, and over time the damage accumulates. But here's the encouraging news. Improvement often works the same way. Small positive habits add up too. Better sleep, more movement, better hydration, healthier food choices, stress management, regular medical checkups. These habits support circulation from multiple angles. Gentlemen, your body is not failing you. It may simply be asking for support. And the body is remarkably responsive when given the opportunity. Even small changes can create meaningful improvements over time. A few extra walks, less sitting, better posture, more water, more sleep, less stress. Consistency matters more than perfection. Remember this. It is never too late to support your circulation. It is never too late to improve recovery. It is never too late to support stamina. And it is never too late to improve the habits that influence erections, energy, and long-term health. Your body can adapt, your body can improve, your body can heal. Start simple. Stand more often, walk more often. Listen to warning signs instead of ignoring them. And if this video helped you understand circulation after 50, make sure you subscribe and stay connected. And I want to ask you one honest question. Which circulation habit do you struggle with most? Sitting too long? Poor sleep? Stress? Lack of movement? Or ignoring warning signs? Let me know in the comments below, because your answer may help another man realize he is not alone.